Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. Recently, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette's Ray Fittipaldo commented in a chat session with fans that it might be too late to trade Steelers free safety Minkah Fitzpatrick, explaining that his age and likely cap hit would limit teams from showing interest. It's funny that a 28-year-old NFL player could be considered old. While Fittipaldo may be right about teams not wanting to trade for Minkah, I would argue that the Steelers have no intention of trading him anyway. Sure, Minkah's performance in 2024 didn't compare to his earlier years with the Steelers, who added him to their roster in 2019 in a trade with the Miami Dolphins. But it wasn't the disaster that fans made it out to be last year. In 2024, Minkah was targeted only 41 times, allowing 31 receptions for an average of 11.9 yards per catch, including a long of 48 yards and 5 total touchdowns. Compare that to Jessie Bates, one of the top free safeties in the league. Bates allowed 28 catches on 40 targets for an average of 8.9 yards per reception and 3 touchdowns. The biggest difference is the splash plays. Bates had 3 interceptions. Minkah only had 1 last season. Bates logged 4 forced fumbles. Minkah only had 1. He was also robbed of a blocked PAT by a bad call from an official who ruled that he moved early. That was later corrected by the league, but it was too late to alter the game stats. Sometimes when a player has a down year, it's because they're dealing with a lingering injury. Kicker Chris Boswell posted such a poor performance in 2018 that fans were calling for him to be cut. He rebounded phenomenally the following year and has been one of the top kickers in the league since then. It was possible that he was fighting through a groin injury that season. Minkah sustained a shoulder injury in Week 6 last year. Despite that, he played every game and played over 1,000 defensive snaps, missing only 9 on the year, as well as another 674 snaps on special teams coverage. Only Patrick Queen was on the field more than Minkah. It is possible that a nagging injury impacted Minkah's performance in the 2024 season. Hard to say. The defensive scheme was also a factor. And Minkah just didn't play up to his abilities at times. None of that, though, is a reason to trade him. He has been one of the best players on the Steelers' defense, and there is every reason to believe he can be that again in 2025. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.